like to smoke cigarettes, did they not? And he hated this fact. He could not stand the fact that they were smoking in the car all the time, that they were smoking in the house, and he felt very, very alone in this, because he was the only one who seemed to have a problem with it. Now today, indefinitely, he is a smoker. Everything that you will push away ultimately will return towards yourself. You will have to be that which you deny. Do you understand? Do you understand that this is the limit of identity, and that you, as a race, as a humanity itself, are actually proud of this? You actually pride yourselves on the fact that you have an identity. And as you grow older, as you grow wiser, supposedly, your parameters will become more and more narrow, because you will define yourself more and more and more, and then you become a grumpy old man or a grumpy old woman. And in the end, you have defined yourselves to such an extensive degree that you will simply cease to exist. For there is no more left of you. You have been fully disempowered at that point. And at that point, your energy leaves your body. This is what you call death. And today, dear ones, now that you are entering the dark night of the soul, that you are going where no man and no woman has gone before, so to speak, now that you have breached this final frontier, ready to begin the human adventure, we tell you it is no longer necessary to live in illusion. For what is death, dear ones? What is death? You think you have to die. You think this is part of the cycle of life and death, the cycle of birth, the birth again into other realms. And you think this is a cycle which should be honored. Well, it should not. Death and birth is an unnatural process to begin with. And why? It's very simple indeed. As you die, as your energy leaves your body, you will, at this point in time, way the energies have arranged themselves in the last few thousands of years, you will have to go to 4D. You will have to leave this third dimension, this nexus of all energy. And so you go to 4D. And so your energy is being used at that point to create even more illusions. As you are at the point of freeing yourselves from the fact that there is indeed a world you have to incarnate into, your energies are being used by so many different powers. When I and my friends use the word power, we do not mean power the way you mean it. We mean empowering, empowerment, strength, inner energy that does no longer define itself. It doesn't need to. Not in this new earth, not on this new planet you're now on, not in this new life you have created for yourselves. And so the time has come to share with you in Zaya and all others new truth, new experience, new ways to exist that we will no longer define, and neither will you. How about every day you allow yourselves to create a new universe? As I and my friends have said just now, that it is difficult for you to enter into your magic, to enter into your creative power. It is because you don't allow yourselves to live in your universe that you are creating that very day. Do you understand what we mean by this, Messiah? Do you understand that it is your identity that you so cherish, that only enables you to express half of who you are at any given point? Because identity only knows duality, and duality only knows two poles, plus and minus. And so as you sit here, and as you try to liberate yourselves from you, for that is what you are doing, we invite you to leave your identity. Throw it in the fire here. You have no need for it. Which does not mean giving up who you are. You can never give up who you are. You are who you are. The only thing you can give up is the defining parameters of the energies that you are. And we all understand, me and my friends, that there is some fear involved in all of this, because if you let go, then what will happen? If you let go of all the things you have taken upon yourselves, all the stuff you possess, without and within, well, then you enter into the unknown, into the abyss. And is that not why you came here on earth? To make known the unknown? To be the explorers of reality? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. So the only thing you can actually lose are your illusions. And this is the word that this first communication between you and us will be about today. For you see, illusion is a peculiar thing. Illusion is something that you are very much aware of only when you're not existing within it. When you exist within illusion, you actually think it is reality, you think it's real. Now, where does this word come from? There are so many words in your language, so many different words that if you analyze them energetically, you will always come back to the actual meaning. So when we hear the word illusion, we hear ill-usion, ill-using of your own energy, a wrong way to use your own energy. It's not a proper use, it's an ill-use. Why? Again, for you are only using part of your energy. Of course, there was a time on this planet Earth when it wasn't possible to use all your energy. But dear ones, in Messiah, for about 4 months now, you have been able to use your fully charged self, your Lemniscarian self, your infinite self, your Lemurian selves. We have reintegrated and reintegrated time and time and time again all these things within you. We have activated your Akane. We have taught you about vibration. We have taught you about frequency. We have taught you about the variables. We have taught you about the potentials, the monoids, and everything that exists to make your reality you. And you are beginning to understand